Gentlemen, this is the Mustang. It can fly... that was the Mustang. Pretty fast, huh?
Making regular cockpit check. If in doubt, use the checklist. Every Army plane's got one. Flaps up. Coolers open. Trim tabs, 7 degrees, right rudder trim. Taking off. Keeping the tail on the ground and use of rudder trim, as I said before, counteracts normal torque action on takeoff. A bit of back pressure on the stick has to be used to keep the tail down. I'm going up to high altitude and put her in a maximum speed dive to show you how fast you'll go before reaching compressibility.
Hello, Bob. We're all set down here. You really gonna wind her up for us?
Just you hold on to your hat, Major.
Okay. Give us your indicated speed and how she acts when you get her into compressibility, will you?
Roger. I'll be down in a minute. $300, $350, $400, $440. Compressibility. Stick moving fore and aft. Slight elevator overbalance. Heavy buffeting on tail section. Oscillation occurs rapidly. However, control forces on elevators remain unchanged. Plane hunts slightly along horizontal axis. Pulling out now. No difficulty, except buffeting continues until a lower speed has been reached.
440 indicated at that height. That's really moving.
Enemy fighters will have a hell of a time trying to keep up with this ship in a dive.
They really would, Colonel.
los terroristas.
And do the Harlem Shake.
bird now. And this bird you cannot change. Oh, and the bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can change. Lord help me, I can't change. Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly free, bird? Yeah.
Whoa. stuck in the road, I'll grab you by the wrist, direct you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. For all the memories of dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it is worth it all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life.
You gotta leave me now. You got to go alone. You gotta chase a dream, one that's all your own, before it slips away. When you're flying high, take my heart along. I'll be the harmony to every lonely song that you learn to play. When you're soaring through the air, I'll be your solid ground. Take every chance you dare, I'll still be there. But when you come back down, when you come back down, I'll keep looking up, awaiting your return. My greatest fear will be that you will crash and burn, and I won't feel your fire. I'll be the other hand that always holds the line, connecting in between your sweetheart and mine. I'm strung out on that wire, and I'll be on the other end to hear you when you call. Angel, you were born to fly, and if you get too high, I'll catch you when you fall. Catch you when you fall. solid ground. Take every chance you dare, I'll still be there when you come back down. Take every chance you dare.
Hello, how are you today? I noticed that you were sitting there glancing in my direction. Are you interested? Is there anything in particular that you would need or want to know about me? Anything at all?
Excuse me.
I thought that maybe you were remembering something about me from some encounter we may have had in the past. Maybe you thought that you had seen me and did not have a chance to strike up a conversation, due to the circumstance of the evening. Is that so?
I don't think so.
From a party, a newspaper article, a mutual friend, a casual acquaintance who had wanted you to meet me? Maybe from a fly-in at Oshkosh, Volkfield, perhaps England, Germany, Savannah, Georgia, or maybe even the small town of Alpena? Have you been to any of those sites? It could have been an air show, somewhere where I happened to be performing my quite extensive air feats. Am I ringing any bells?
No.
Well, you may remember me from one of our local parties, weekend drills, or a chance encounter. I flew jets, you know. The supersonic attack jet known as the F-4 fighter bomber, mostly bomber. It has a tendency to make women swoon, fantasize and act kiddish as they view our flight suits, our striking demeanor and general can-do attitude. You should not be shy or coy about these emotions that you may be feeling. Can you envision that?
Who are you again?
Like I said, I am what some might call a hero, a warrior, a well-trained, steely-eyed fighter poised at the tip of the spear, or as I simply like to refer to myself, as just a guy doing his job. Strapping on a high-powered jet is not an easy task, to be sure, but someone has to do it, and since I was called to this service, a service to lead other men in aerial combat, I merely stepped up to the challenge and accepted the tasking.
Would you excuse me?
Have you ever traveled faster than the speed of sound or the speed of stink? That is very fast indeed. Have you ever arrived at your destination prior to your departure? It is amazing, but just one of many things I have done. Have you ever ridden a burro or tried to get one into a trailer after he had noticed your presence? Have you ever been the subject of a Mexican rodeo? Have you ever called a tally-ho on 6 bogeys when you knew there were 8 in the environment surrounding?